going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I want to be talking more about the Marriott Bonvoy cards. Now, everyone probably knows about these cards right now because the Points Guy, aka TPG, has been putting out so many ads on Facebook and Instagram. Literally every time I log in, they're retargeting me with one of their ads. So I'm pretty sure if I'm getting hit with it, then some of you guys are too. So let's talk more about whether or not this card is worth it, because there's a whole bunch of news about it, but no one has really depicted whether or not it's a card that we should consider getting. Now, plain and simple, this is going to depend on what you do in your life, who you are. If you're in the military, then hell yeah, get this card because you don't have to pay that ridiculous annual fee, and there are some other benefits you get from it. But if you're just an average young like me, where I'm just chilling, I'm not really traveling, then it's not really gonna be worth it, or it's not gonna really make sense if I get it. But there is one thing I do need to share with you guys. So if you guys didn't know, Marriott Bonvoy has come out with 4 different cards. Each card has its own tier. So you have the regular Marriott Bonvoy card, you have the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless, the Brilliant, and the Business. The Marriott Bonvoy regular entry-level card, there is no annual fee. You get the bare minimum benefits with that. The Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant is the highest advanced level card, so you have to pay a big annual fee for that, but they do give you some anniversary nights. They give you a status with their hotels and some other things. The Marriott Bonvoy Boundless is the mid-tier level card, so you only have to pay a $95 annual fee for this one. The one that interests me though is the Marriott Bonvoy Business card. Now, I haven't seen too many videos made on this one, but basically the business card right now has a promotion where if you spend $5,000 in 3 months and you're able to get 100,000 points, and on top of that they're waiving the first year annual fee if you sign up by the end of March. So what I recommend to you guys is, if you're considering getting one of these cards, then I would probably consider the business cards. I have made a video in the past on how to get business cards, so if you guys haven't watched that yet, make sure you do. It's somewhere over here, and that video is just going to tell you more about business cards and why you should get them. But if I were to get a Marriott Bonvoy card, it would be the business card. I am not going to pay $450 just to get the Marriott card when I have no allegiance to them. I would rather have spent that annual fee on the Platinum card because it's going to give me more status, more benefits, and a better sign-up bonus, because the American Express membership reward points are way more valuable than the Marriott point. Now that kind of leads me to my next point. The Marriott Bonvoy points aren't really worth that much. Marriott points have never really been worth too much, but it looks like they've kind of been going down in value as we speak. They keep raising the prices and the point value of their hotel rooms. So for example, like their lowest hotel room, if you're lucky, maybe you'll get like the room, but if you're lucky, you'll be able to find a room for 13,000 points, but on average it's about 25,000 points minimum. So if you have to spend $5,000 in 3 months just to get 4 rooms, it doesn't really make that much sense to me, because you can find other credit cards that offer you way better value than that. But in my opinion, if you're not paying that annual fee the first year, it doesn't add to your $524, then maybe this is a card that you should consider. Now, if I were to get one of the Bonvoy cards, it would probably be on the American Express side, and it would be the business card, just because it's not going to further me from getting any other cards. But what it is going to do is take up my time for getting the sign-up bonuses with the other cards while I'm trying to meet the minimum spend requirement on that card. Now, this is really going to be dependent on what you do. Like if you're an active military, then I would always recommend you to get the highest tier card possible. So since you don't have to pay that annual fee, you're going to get the best benefits without reaping any repercussions. Say you don't really travel that much, you don't really have an allegiance to a hotel, maybe you're a college student, maybe you just are in the workforce, but you really don't travel that much, then I would consider getting the business cards, because you do get the benefits of it. You don't have to pay that annual fee the first year, and you can get that sign-up bonus. I know a sign-up bonus of $5,000 seems like a lot in 3 months, but if you guys actually break that down, so let's see, $5,000 divided by 3. So basically you have to spend $1,600 a month. If you divide that by 4, you have to spend $416 a week just to get the sign-up bonus for this. Now, I wouldn't recommend anyone to actually spend more to reach this sign-up bonus, not only because these points aren't really worth that much, but you're not really saving money. You're just like you're doing what the credit card companies want you to do, which is overspend. Now, you might be asking then, how can I even reach this sign-up bonus? Now, one of the things I do recommend for anyone consider getting this card, if you're considering getting any card, what you should do is figure out how much you spend in a week, how much you spend in a month, estimate how much you're bringing in, and that way you can figure out what to do. There's actually a lot of people that can't reach minimum spend requirements, and what I recommend you guys to do is sign up for something called Plastique. Now, you guys might have heard of Plastique, but I didn't really know what it truly was until I really looked into it and broke it down. But basically, if you have student loans, if you have a car payment, if you have rent, or even a car mortgage, or even if you have a house mortgage, what you can do is put it through Plastique, which is like a credit card payment provider. They'll send out a check to whichever place you owe money to. So say I owe $20,000 to Ed Financial student loans. What I can do is every month send $500 to Plastique, and what they're gonna do is charge you a small fee, but then they're actually gonna send that check over. That $500 can go towards meeting a sign-up bonus, and I can make, you know, free sign-up bonuses. So this is really the minimum spend way that a lot of people get things done. If you own a business, obviously put your business expenses on that card, but for the most part, this is the way you can reach these sign-up bonuses if you don't think you're gonna be able to with normal spend. Now, I recommend everyone to do this because that 3% or whatever the percentage transaction fee that Plastique takes ends up being way more than what you could get because of the sign-up bonus. So in my opinion, it is worth it. Now, if you're sure that you're able to hit the sign-up bonus, you're getting that first year waived for the business card, it's not affecting your 524, and you're getting $100,000 in promotion points, then I would highly recommend you get this card. If you're already a big fan of Marriott and Bonvoy, then I would recommend you get this card as well, but I probably wouldn't advise you guys to hold it that long because you could really get other business cards and other travel cards that give you way more in value. But in my opinion, I feel like this is a decent card just to have on yourself. There are 3 tiers for it, so no matter what your financial situation is, you can figure out which card you want, but I wouldn't hold it much longer than that, and I sure as hell wouldn't pay $450 for this type of card unless I am someone who's big into travel. Now, what I want you guys to do is let me know down below right now whether or not you're gonna get this card or what you think about this card, because it seems like everyone has very mixed opinions about it just because people are aware it's not worth that much, but people know how many properties Marriott has and the value that brings to them. Let me know down below what you guys think about this card, and in the meantime, I'm also planning on doing one more thing. So before I wrap up this video, one of the upcoming videos that I do want to make in the future is kind of like a subscriber fan mail video. So I actually have 2 people sending me fan mail, and one of them is like a hoodie from his company and another one sending me cologne or something, and that kind of brought me the idea, why don't I just feature like subscriber fan mail? Not only can you guys have an opportunity to be shown on the screen of this camera, be more engaged and literally be in the video technically, kinda, but it also helps me out because I really like gifts. Now, don't send me anything expensive. I really don't want you guys to send me anything expensive, but seriously, I mean, just send me cards or send me like a letter or even like a beat up card that you don't use, or maybe if you use it, then I'll use it. I mean, I have no problem with that if you guys want me to. But definitely send me some stuff, you guys. I have a P.O. box listed down below in the description, and what I want to do is actually feature a lot of subscriber fan mail. I live in Maryland, and I'm saying, like, you really don't have to send me something expensive if you don't want to. But if you guys want to just send me a piece of card, I'm actually going to feature it on this channel. So what I'm going to do is collect all the mail from this week on, and if I have more than like 5, maybe 10 pieces of mail, I'm just going to make a video dedicated to that. And I think it's really fun because when I grew up watching YouTube, I used to love watching subscriber fan mail unboxings, and I don't really see too much of that often, and I know I don't have that many subs, and I know, like, you know, we're not that big right now, but we have enough people, and I feel like this demographic is one of the best because of how diverse it is. We'll have, guys, I have people who are 7-figure business owners that watch my videos, to people in the military, to people that are in real estate, to students, to school teachers. I mean, we have the whole spectrum. We don't just have, you know, people who like going to the gym. We don't have people who just like learning how to school, or people who like business. It's basically just a diverse group of people. So I'm really curious to see what kind of stuff you have as gifts and whatever. So if you guys do want to send me a gift, my P.O. box is listed down below, and also in the description of this video I put some of the links to the Marriott Bonvoy cards if you guys are interested in it. I will probably get the business card. I'm not going to guarantee it, but most likely I'm going to get the business card, and I'm probably going to do an unboxing on it as well. But that is really the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did enjoy it, make sure you subscribe, because I was reading the analytics and 60% of you mother jungies are not subscribed. So that means 6 out of 10 jungies are not really subscribed. Come on, you guys. Come on. So literally right there, like you're gonna be able to subscribe. Damn it. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like. Let me know down below if you would consider getting these cards, yes or no, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Because you can find other but say you don't really travel that much, you don't have an elite, a lot of people that can't actually read me.
There is no end in sight for us, nothing could measure the kind of strength